Hey guys, Ferno the Knight here, bringing you a new episode of GoldGuild SMP. In today's episode, we are just going to go over a few things because, honestly, there's a little thing I want to do, but we're going to have to save that for a different episode. But there's an important announcement I have to make. We have a new member of this server. We're going to meet him in a little bit. He's right now AFK, so he's not on the server. Oh, sorry, bushes. So he's not on the server currently at the moment, but we are also going to do a few more things, including tour my house, and I'm hoping to tour his base as well. Ouch! What? Rude. I'm recording. Rude. That was... Okay, I'm gonna turn back on this thing. So anyhow, besides from the fact that I got smacked by Linky, I think I'm gonna smack him back, actually. Let's go ahead and do that, just because I need to get my revenge. Let's see if we can catch up to him. I'm gonna cut him off at this pass. Did I cut him off? There! Revenge! Alright, so, anyhow... I'm gonna make sure he's not chasing. Oh crap! Oh crap! I've made a bad enemy. I have made a bad enemy. I have made a horrible mistake. I have made a horrible mistake. Oh crap! He is swinging behind me. I don't even want to know how close he is. I can't do that whole F5 thing while running. Rude. Just flat out rude. Heck of a way to start my intro, and I'm going to write that in chat. Lol. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is today I am going to tour the new member's base, or at least what he's got so far. And honestly, I can't hold out on this anymore. I've got to open it. So let's just go ahead and do that, and I'll do a quick tour of it so far. Run back over here. Here's the advertisement board. So let's see. Line. Nope, that's not the line I want. Line. Night. Bakery. Now. Open. And line. Bam. Yay! It is officially opened. I don't know how I feel about that, but... because let me show you guys what I've got so far. So, I've tried to make this as roomy as I can. Hang on, a zombie's coming. Let me see if he's going to go for the door. I don't know where he is. The zombie's drunk. So anyhow, so here's where you come in. I went ahead and put my economy system. So 1 gold nugget equals 1 iron. 9 iron equals 1 gold. 9 gold equals 1 diamond. And 9 diamond equals 1 emerald. So basically, a block of 1 substance equals a higher tier of 1 ingot of the higher tier substance. And because of that, 1 iron has to be equivalent to 1 gold, because it takes 9 nuggets to make 1 ingot, so it's equivalent. So anyhow, so now I'm gonna sell. So I've got cookies here. I've got tons of cookies. I've got cake. Cookies sell for 1 iron, 8, because cookies are relatively cheap to make. I mean, just 2 wheat and 1 cocoa bean, but the problem is cocoa beans are rare to get. It's really impossible to get them, so I have to sell them by the batch instead of... I can't really sell them in bulk. Cake is 5 iron because A, they don't stack, so I can only have a limited supply. B, you need 4 different ingredients to make 1 cake. And 3 of which... well, and 1 of the ingredients doesn't stack, and you need 3 of it, the milk. And so, yeah, there's that issue. Bread, it's only 2 iron. I was going to make it 1. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Oh, the zombie went into the next door bakery. So, 32. So I have to raise it to 2. I wanted it to be 1 for 32, but I can't keep up with the stock. And the same goes for the pie. It's hard to keep up with stock with the pie. So I have to sell them for a little bit higher price. And then these are the decoration cakes. So let me go ahead and exit. And go to the employment only section. I should put a sign, but... So here's the payment chest down here. You just put stuff in. But really, all the payments go down here. And someone has put rotten flesh in my payment chest. Thank you very much. So I'll go ahead and climb back up here. That's disgusting. But, yeah. So, this is my bakery. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Because I'm going to join back in when, the new guy joins back in. So we're gonna, when he comes back on, I'll start this episode back, and we're gonna do a collab. So I'll be back.
Okay, I am back, and I am with Ferno. He's at my base right now. He's also in a Skype call, so say hi.
Hello.
So basically, you may notice I now have 2 diamonds and 64 iron, and we actually had a deal. I'll just show you the chat conversation from it real quick. And basically, I was going to sell my 5 stacks of netherrack to Linky for this, but unfortunately I forgot to bring it to the portal, and so he just decided to give it to me as a free donation. I guess feeling pity that I died and lost all my stuff in the lava.
Feeling pity, and you're the new guy, so...
Yeah. So anyway, Ferno is here because he has some gray dye for me, so that I can make, or light gray dye, so I can make the windows light gray, like I was mentioning in the last clip. Because I destroyed them, because unfortunately, neither him nor I have a silk touch pick to get them back.
And it's kind of funny, because these flowers that I'm standing in right now, they're one of the few kinds of flowers that you can make light gray dye out of.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not research that on the wiki.
I just found that on my own.
I didn't really do any research from the 1.7 update, so I don't know many of the changes. But by the way, you notice that we have 19 sand in the furnace, and that actually came from my chest. And it was one of the few things that I put in a chest before I went to my trip to the nether that was the death of me eventually. But I just found that ironic that the only thing I saved was like a stack of sand.
Oh my gosh.
Or part of a stack of sand.
And these flowers too? Just because I like to tell you I told you so, these flowers also make light gray dye.
Well, I didn't know that either.
So you had plenty of materials to make light gray dye.
Yep, they do. I did not know that.
I have 50 for you, so if you want to trade some
cocoa beans. Well, I'm probably going to need lots of it for the windows around the house in the future, so...
Yeah, I guess that. Collect some now. Use it later. So...
Real thing is I don't even have any supplies. You want me to get you some pork chops, then?
Sure.
From these pigs? Let me see if I can breed.
I'm a little low on food, so yeah, we can do that. This donkey just cussed me out.
I now have 6 pigs here. Let me grab a few more from over here. I know I saw one over here. Let me try and pick him up. Or not pick him up, but get him.
So yeah, this is what he's got so far for his base for my viewers. He's got a nether portal, and it's a little bit of a long trip, so I'm not going to record. I'm going to do a cutscene from between those two, but here's his farm so far. Here's
Ferno's viewers, you can see the trip in my video, because I actually showed how long it is.
Yes, so...
Going to the spawn from... Oh wow, I've just got 3 more pigs.
So you want to do a short introduction in case no one from my channel has seen your channel before?
Oh yeah, my name is Richard, and I do a bunch of videos on YouTube. I have some videos mainly on Minecraft, which is what I originally started. I have around 2,400 subscribers now, and I think like 80 videos I've posted. And I also do videos on Project Zomboid, which is like a zombie survival game. While these pigs are getting confused. And I do videos on The Sims. I'm also going to do videos on, I'm planning on doing GTA 5 as well, and a few others in the future. As soon as I get a capture card. Well, these pigs are really confused, they seem.
Yeah, it's just a water current. I'm going to try to push this one pig. up, and I've apparently made things worse.
You pushed him right in the ground on my screen.
Yeah, he's in the ground for me too. I'm just gonna back away and not do
Act like it
anymore.
never happened.
Yeah.
Well, this one's now falling in the ground as well.
I've officially ran out of food, so I'm gonna run into the jungle biome because I was here earlier mining some cocoa beans. So I guess actually I owe you, or die now I think of it, because I came in here earlier and took some cocoa beans. So.
Oh wow, I just passed it. I feel so dumb. Okay.
So I'm gonna come in here because
here.
I found a few melons that were in here, so I'm gonna mine those out and get some melons.
Come on.
Granted, they're not very saturating, but.
Yeah, I think I found melons earlier, but I think I had like melon seeds. They may have been in my inventory and I lost them. I thought I had melons early on the server actually, but I don't think I do anymore.
Check your chest, see if you have melon seeds right now, because I can make you some melon seeds.
I'm pretty sure I don't, because I just looked. I know I don't. And I'm gonna starve again soon.
Alright, well I'm gonna give you some melons then.
Well, I'll go. Well, I guess we gotta sleep soon, but I'll go in that jungle and see if I can get some cocoa beans. And I can't sprint anymore.
Yeah,
Wow, there are so many pigs just hanging around here.
Stop! I'm gonna throw you some melons.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot.
Yep.
Oh, it looked like a lot when I split them in like 3 stacks, but.
But okay, that should help. That should help you out. Granted, melons don't really fill up much of hunger, but. And I'm gonna turn one of these melons into seeds and put them in your chest, so you can start growing melons.
Yeah, because we know we can't trust them being in my inventory.
Yep. At least for now.
I'm having some really bad luck on this server. I mean, like I got murdered by pigmen 3 times in a row. Although I was having some pretty good luck for a long time. It was like my first death was to the pigmen. And I'd gotten to level 33 prior to that, but today has just been a really unlucky day for me on the server.
Well, that's what happens, man. That's what happens.
See, I actually had 2 diamonds, because I mainly, in that deal, the trade deal, that didn't end up being a trade deal as much as a free donation. With Linky, I went only 2 diamonds, because I just wanted to, make a sword, but I didn't even have the wood to make a sword.
So I
did not even have 1 stick.
So it just occurred to me, I took a full stack of cocoa beans from your jungle earlier, when you were not on. So, I think I actually owe you.
Too.
I owe you some dye. So,
okay.
I mean, if you want to, I can give you all of it if you want, or if you still want to trade something, I can give you half. But whatever you want to do.
I guess I don't know what I even have to trade at the moment. Well, my future pork chops once I start getting.
Well, I'll give you my 50 for now. How about that?
Because I think I now have like 8 pigs in here. And I always, on all the servers I go on, I set up like a giant chicken coop, which always produces an insane amount of eggs. Especially on Survival Craft, I had a huge one, like that it had like 200 chickens in it.
Eggs might be
because for me it doesn't cause any lag. I know a lot when I did that on Survival Craft though, it caused so much lag that Dominic, who was also on that server, Linky, had like just lagged out and his computer could not handle it any time he went near it.
Oh yeah, same happened with It's happening with Maximum's computer. Like he's able to work on it fine, but I can't go near his farm and at his base because it just causes too much.
Yeah, he said he has a really good laptop, like a good. Like he said, it was like 6 years old. It was like Windows Vista, but it was like.
Oh, I almost sliced your head off, dude. You better be careful.
Well, you only had an iron sword, so.
Well, yeah, but you have no armor, and we're surrounded by mobs, so that me about to slice your head off is not a very good idea.
Well, I didn't actually. I was still a good couple blocks away, I thought.
So should I give like a short description of myself for your viewers, or?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how long. I don't want to keep this really long because I try and keep my episodes fairly short.
Yeah, me too. I don't really have much to describe about myself. I'm just a guy. I'm a recent YouTuber. I started just last February, so I'm not really that strong when it comes to subscribers. I'm gonna get some coal set up for you.
Well, 2,000 isn't that impressive either compared to. Whoa! I am just kidding. Holy crap! I thought it was the old.
You are getting bombarded.
I have a half a heart. Getting out of here.
Run.
And I don't regenerate.
Okay.
I thought it was like I thought I had my armor on for some reason.
I thought
I had armor.
I'm about to drink my strength potion here and just start wailing on these mobs.
Knobs.
Yes, they are so stupid, they're just doorknobs. So anyhow, would you like to come over to my base and we do a quick tour?
Okay, well then I'll just cut until that, because I don't want to make this episode too long.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut as well, because you have a really long path between here and spawn.
It's huge.
It is ridiculous.
Oh gosh. Creepers and skeletons there.
Let's go.
No, but I need to put this stuff in a chest.
Alright,
we still never traded the die. You never traded me the die, and I have to cut this soon, because like, oh gosh,
What
creeper.
do you mean I didn't trade you the die? I tossed it on the ground. Oh, no!
Oh, I see it. Shoot. Oh, no.
We
Respawn.
may have mondo problemo.
Oh, no. I do. I have a huge problem.
I blew up your nether portal.
On the other side?
Yes, if creeper came through and just blew up and there's no portal. The obsidian's still here, but I don't have a flint and steel.
Crap. It'll regenerate, I think, when I go through it, but I can't because I'm being attacked by like 7 mobs simultaneously.
Well, I can't come through to save you.
I can't even get the stuff. Oh gosh, this is awful. And if I, like, die, then a creeper could blow up the items on the ground. Strafe.
See, the funny thing is I have flint, I just have no steel.
Ah! Come on, skeletons, go kill each other.
Crap. I wish I could come and save you, man.
Well, as long as I get my items back, it's fine.
And we are back. We're gonna show off my base real quick. This is a pathway I've made. So from
and just to clarify,
clarify
for my subscribers, though, I am at the spawn area. So this is like the Nether portal, and you've probably recognized this all. And over there is Ferno's base, and he's gonna show off the path and everything he built to it.
Yep. And there's what used to be my community farm. For some reason, someone gave Maximum Fire permission to tear it down, and I have issues with that. I built that thing, and I am upset. I am going to talk to the server owner, and I'm going to complain, and yeah, so let's go ahead and go down my path and follow. I've had to use a lot of gravel for this path, but I figured I don't want to use wood for it because it's not really part of spawn. It leads to my house, so I don't want to make it like it's part of the town. So I'm going to give him a grand tour of my base and for him and his viewers, since I'm sure they haven't been here before. So here is my mailbox. Here is my barn, if you come in here.
Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering where I got the 196 carrots that I have in my inventory, Maximum just gave them to me for free so that I could work on breeding my pigs.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of hand-me-downs. So my farm so far consists of cows. I try to keep a number of 6, so I'll breed them, then I'll kill 3. So I keep them at that, and I have a few sheep. I also have a hen house, and here's my melon patch. So, and here's my well.
Yeah, I need to set up a melon farm.
So let's go ahead and enter here, and there's been a few changes for my subscribers to my interior. This is going to be the ballroom, I guess. The Great Hall. I don't know. But it's going to have a blue carpet. And over here, this is new. I've made a deck. I've had lots of time to build these features for my base because I built this monstrosity that I've put on my base. That because of my bakery, I had to try to increase bread production, wheat production for my cakes and breads. So this monstrosity, and it takes a while for it to grow. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there and turn it on.
Do you have like something to release water, like with redstone to
Yes, it's a redstone harvester. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip, or if you want to flip the lever, you can. Yeah.
Makes me feel
and then it takes a while for the water to push it all the way down to the hoppers, but so we can run down and do the rest of the base tour and then come back to it later.
I picked up 7 seeds on its way down.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's done.
No, it's not.
Oh, but it takes a while to take.
It takes for the higher levels to come down. So.
Of items, yeah, I know what you mean.
So on the second floor, I've got my furnace, my smeltery.
Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool design. I like that.
And then
makes it look like a forge.
It's my crafting table. One of my crafting tables. I kind of make it like a little sacred area. Don't ask. And here's something a bit new for my subscribers. I finally got blaze rods for a brewing system. So I've got that, and my potions are in here so far. Potion ingredients and enchantments. And here's my netherwort growth thing. And it also where I have my anvil stored. This is purely decoration and for lights. Up here is where I grow my food. I've had a greenhouse. This was built before I built that monstrosity outside, but I'm still working on glass for the roofing. But
and it's also the same.
It's all the same system except the controls over here. So.
Oh, that's actually probably makes more sense out of the bottom. But I guess on that one it'd be really hard to get the redstone all the way down.
Yeah, I didn't have enough redstone, nor did I want enough time. I'll probably decorate that big harvester later. I'll probably pretty it up later when I have the time, but for the meantime, I'm not too worried about it. I just needed it to be functional. So I'll go ahead and gather all this. I'll replant it later. Here my storage room is complete, so here's my storage room. Got all kinds of good stuff. Here's my kitchen. So here's some, I'll put half my carrots in here. And also has some of the leftover cocoa beans in there as well. And then here's the staircase to go up to the next level. Here is where the guest rooms and the library is kept. This is going to be the library.
Oh, this is going to be your enchanting table for it then?
Yep.
Are you going to do one of those where it has two parts that raise and lower? Like the bottom level of books and the top level with pistons?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's in my redstone smart house, but where you click one lever and it raises the books with pistons so you can enchant at different levels.
Oh, well, that sounds fancy. And here's one of the guest rooms. I'll need to pretty it up. And that's the other guest room.
Why is the roof so low for the ceiling for most of it?
Well, that's because I use half slabs because it saves me stone. I would go 3 blocks high, but I just want to prevent endermans from spawning in and whatnot. So this is going to be the permanent roof. So this would be outside at all times. I'm still decorating this area, and here is the master bedroom over here. So this is where I sleep. I finally got myself a bedroom, guys. For sleeping down there on the bottom floor for so long, I finally got myself a bedroom.
Although you still don't have a window on one part of it.
Yeah, I'm still building it, but at least I've got a roof over my head to protect me.
You have an interesting view of just this floating block over there. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I do.
Floating landform. I don't know why it generated. That's interesting.
Oh, I'm looking at a different floating block because I don't have my chunks loaded that far, but oh, and it's almost nighttime. So here, let me grab a bed, and I can probably set up one of the guest bedrooms real quick if you want. Because why not? Grab my bed. Back out here. So this is pretty much what I've got so far done with spawn. Like I said, with that monstrosity of a harvester outside my house that I'm not really liking. Just because it's big and large and annoying. Which guest room would you prefer?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find my way down. Oh, wait. You didn't go to the bottom. I lost you.
Yeah, you go high. The guest bedrooms are up in the library. I'm sorry. I got a quick question. Because Maximum Fire thought this was a mall, like he thought my base looks like a mall, does this look like a mall to you or a castle?
Looks more like a castle. I just get lost in it.
Yes, the main staircase, you have to... The staircases kind of change after a couple levels. So, there's these 2 guest rooms. If there's any in particular you want to sleep in, just go.
They don't seem either of them don't seem different really.
Not really. I guess
that one's smaller, but
this one may have a better view because it's not a view of the ocean or something. But
oh yeah, I guess you're right. This has a really good view of spawn actually. And is that Maximum Fire running over there?
Yes, he's probably put some of that. Since he's tearing down my creation for the server, my donation to the server. Ugh.
Okay, well I'll just sleep here then.
Some in the mailbox, so I am.
You put something in your mailbox?
Yeah, I told him to put all the items in my mailbox because that's all my supplies that I built. So he's gonna give them back. So
you should add the cobblestone walls that were used there to your wheat farm.
Yeah, I probably should.
Let me go back up and sleep. And I still get lost around here. Where is the upstairs?
You're just gonna have to come back more often.
Oh, here, I find it. Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
cool. I like the little windows you did with the stairs.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I try my best, and I want to have another look at my base from the outside to see how it looks from the outside. I mean, I'm not sure if the interior does it justice, because it's starting to look more like a castle, if you ask me, if you look from the outside. So let's go ahead and take a quick look out, if you'd like.
See how many items it spawned in. I'm curious, or that farm.
Oh yeah, it generates almost 2 stacks.
So I guess this is going to be a much longer episode of Gold Guild SMP than I'm usually used to, but
and like, the only reason I'm telling you that is because I collected some wheat on the way down, but it generates like 64 plus 62, so almost 2 stacks.
It seemed like it would generate more. I guess it's because it's so thin. Just with this huge distance.
Yeah, so it's really long. I might even, but like I said,
you should just widen it out some. Is this gonna be like a dock for fishing?
It's gonna be. I'm gonna have a boat actually. So I'm gonna have a boat, and then I'm gonna go over there because I'm gonna make that island over there off yonder. I'm gonna turn it into my melon farm. So I'm gonna increase my melon farm, and then yeah, I already took out the wheat.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
Let me go take one last view from a distance because I was curious.
Yeah, me too. I just want to see. I'm also going to add some mossy cobblestone underneath this pillar, right here because this cobblestone's going to be in the water, so I want to make sure it's.
That looks really cool. Although I'd have some more supports there. I don't know. It just seems a little odd, that piece on the far left. It doesn't seem like it would really be supported.
Oh, where the guest rooms are standing on?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I might make it thicker then.
I don't know, but it's still pretty good. And it's just like there's something at OCD that bothers me when things don't look like to be supported with like against gravity.
Yeah, that's why I put the supports there because I didn't want it to just look like it's just floating there. Let me see if he's. Oh yeah, he's been putting everything in the mailbox. That's good.
My gosh. Even the crafting table, which by the way was my addition in episode 1.
I can give that back to you if you want it.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't care. I have plenty of crafting tables. Well, I used to have tons of wood. I literally before I
that was part of my grocery list from last episode. I gathered so much wood and I've already blown through it.
Yeah, before Maximum found a base for me, I was just in some forest somewhere that I found after walking away from spawn, and it was just cutting down all the trees I could find, and I had like 3 or 4 stacks of wood that I not of planks, but of logs that I started out with.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, subscribe to Richard's channel. He will be in the description. He's kind of replaced I guess he's replaced True the Gamer since he left the SMP. So instead of seeing True the Gamer's script in the link, you'll see his link. So yeah, he should be down in the description. Be sure to check out his videos. He has a scheduled time, so I don't know what your schedule is.
Yeah, Monday is generally Minecraft, although it probably won't be because I'm recording this episode late Monday, so it probably will be out like mid-time Tuesday.
This episode of yours is going to be late, but although I don't know when I can post this, like I might not post this till this weekend, so you might be back on schedule by the time I post this.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I'm not going to end my episode here because I want to go back and use the gray dye to make windows at least, and then I'll assess how long this episode's been.
Yeah, but for my viewers, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I know I just said that. Check out his channel. Please leave any comments, whether it be criticism or just comments saying of what I'm doing right. It really helps me improve my channel. Comments is the best thing you can do for me for my channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.